Where'd you get those other black things you got in the bag?
Liquor store in Frankfurt.
Cause every one of them is fresh.
You say that every time I buy from you.
Every one. I didn't even have to check after a while. It was like fresh.
They usually are there. Just get there. You ain't opened the new pack tonight?
I tried catching that nigga, but he just left me, bro. They got me. They got my man acting real stupid, man. Shit, he had a little scene right there. Yeah, so. I think they're trying to run a 2-3. I thought you was gonna stay. The 31. Damn. Yeah, I hated that he bobbled it though. Sometimes you pass them, they but bobbling it like it. Oh fuck. Damn. Oh! My playmaking's all the way up. Oh, clutch. That nigga was all in your grill. Oh. Get back. I don't know what he did right there, nigga. They playing it. They trying to play a 2-3 though, bro. Telling you. Yeah. That way he can't play both of us. Nah. I was helping with fast break. Stuck on wheel. Stuck. What?
Nothing.
Yeah, if I get it in the middle, either the guards are gonna collapse and leave y'all open, or the bigs are gonna collapse and leave him open. One or the other. Yeah, a lot of times we just get stuck on each other. Far corner. You got him. Moving that motherfucking ball, though. Yeah. Now, like, I didn't think he was gonna pass it, so I was gonna go ahead and cut to the middle. Smart. He was smart. You did that L2 quick to the motherfucker. You did that L2 quick to the mother. Smart. Oh, see, they are fucking with my dude, bro. Cause I knew they was gonna go to him. I'm looking, man. Damn. Maybe it's a good thing I did pass your ass over, miss. Oh, here we go with that rhythm shit, nigga. Ah, good. Mmm. Good shit, boy. See, what's the point of having a dimer if they still gonna bobble it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got fucking Hall of Fame dimer, they should be catching it, motherfucker. See, that's stupid. What's the point of having a dimer if the motherfucker ain't even gonna catch the damn thing? See, look, they in a 2-3.
You let me down.
What do you mean?
It's about at 30.
Oh, I just game. I saw myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take it up, boy. Good shit. Yeah, and I got Hall of Fame, motherfucking diamond, nigga.
What?
I tried, nigga. I tried. Yeah. Nah, I went back to that carry, man. I don't fuck with Jordan. I used to, though. That was my first jump shot. I think I used it because I was a Jordan fan. I didn't even give a damn, really. It was. It's fucked up, ain't it? That was my fault. I went in and jumped on big.
This morning when I got up, Steve was like hanging off the bed. Sleeping.
I got yours, Key. Ah, good pass. Bam. I love it when he does that. I do. Dang, ain't no motherfucking goaltending, nigga. Damn. Stay how do you say his name? Asher. Sure. Stay out there. I'm gonna try to screen your dude. This nigga said a good time play. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Usher or something, nigga. Like he picked a name you can't even give him a nickname. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even give this nigga a nickname. Hey you. I can't believe they called that bullshit right there.
Cold.
You cold? What is rough with you? It's because you sick, ain't you?
Like I'm freezing right now. And then another blanket.
Yeah, they court quiet than a motherfucker now. Oh, screen. And that motherfucker was a slasher. Show him what you got. Show him what you got. Huh? Good deed, Will. And well, you can't tell me you can't recognize what you do with your big and what you do with your guard or sharpshooter.
I wish you would stop putting this laptop right here. I'm just gonna throw it one day and maybe you'll stop.
Like you the only big I know that has 6 turnovers and still get a B plus, nigga. How the fuck is that? I got you, boy. You see that purple around that red, don't you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Will. Ah! He probably had a turbo. That nigga probably dead. Hey, I gotta let my girl watch this show real quick, and I'm gonna be right back on. Nah, it ain't over. It ain't over. I just gotta let her watch this show, and I'll be right back on. Nigga, I got the TV like 99.9% of the time. We got another one. It's 32 inch though. I ain't playing on no 32. After you play on the what? This is 55 inch to 32, nigga. I'm squinching my motherfucking head, nigga. Shit.
and be back on.
It's over at 10.
Yeah, I can do it.
Do we have any hot chocolate?
We do.
Maybe I can make some of that and make me one.
You want it with milk in a pan?
Milk in a pan?
Yeah, like warm the milk up in a pan and then mix it in there with it.
I always warm the milk up in my cup in the microwave.
That makes the cup hot. What channel?
The great war calls out for heroes.
Where you do that and I'll make it
Your army.
hot chocolate.
Lay waste to your rivals. Play.
I'm over here hot.
War of Clans for free.
Is a orange pistachio sugar cookie.
Good kind of rule to live by is try to keep any decoration off the rim of your plate. It's never a good look.
You know, old ladies like this stuff.
Do they?
When you look at the cookie, it doesn't look like it's going to deliver very much. But then when you bite into it, it's actually a beautiful cookie with real holiday flavors. Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Pleasant surprise.
Well, dang, Nancy. Thank you.
All right, judges, the spiced walnut sandwich cookie.
I think the cookie was too crispy, too heavy for that delicate cream.
And the buttercream is good, belongs on a cake.
Gotcha.
Amber, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Maddie?
So the two cookies that I made today are a molasses cookie and a carrot cake sandwich cookie.
The molasses cookie looks like a holiday cookie. And the carrot cake looks like a spring cookie.
Duff, what do you think?
Don't even start.
Carrot cake is part of most people's holidays. And so I think it's totally acceptable.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we start with the molasses cookie, please?
Nice flavor. Thank you.
Tinsy wincy bit too dark underneath. Okay.
The carrot cake cookie sandwich.
It's really good. It doesn't scream cookie, and if that was a slice of carrot cake, I'd be really excited about it.
Thank you, judges. Maddie, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheryl.
I made ginger snap Sammy cookies with blood orange cream cheese filling, and I made pistachio melt-away cookies.
Mmm.
I don't know if you didn't have a choice for plates, but...
The cookies were smaller in my mind when I was at the plate rack.
Gotcha, right?
The pistachio cookie is delicious.
The texture is really right on.
Thank you so much.
So far, so good. Blood orange sandwich cookie.
The ginger snap and the blood orange, it's a
I think
beautiful
he already
combination.
did.
Cheryl, thank you.
Hmm?
Vincenzo.
So thank you.
All right, what just happened? All right, Vincenzo, you got moved.
Yes. I hope my moves work in the kitchen. I made a chocolate Florentine cookie and a butterscotch almond cookie stuffed with a pink grapefruit.
Last week we were having a little bit of issues with putting too much on the plate. And it looks like you've listened, because this is beautiful. Very holiday.
Thank you.
All right, judges.
I love the chocolate.
Are you really hot?
It's a really delicious cookie. I'm getting oatmeal, I'm getting texture.
Are you really
Let's
hot?
move on to the butterscotch almond
I took
cookie
my
sandwich.
hoodie off.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, this is going to be cakey. And, you know, I was completely wrong. There's a lot of flavors going on, right? I taste the nuts, I taste the marmalade, and then there's butterscotch.
Yes.
This is phenomenal.
Thank you. You guys rock.
Thank you, Vincenzo.
Can I have a doggy bag under here?
Sean.
Okay, judges, what you have here today is a almond butter cookie. And then my sandwich cookie is a pumpkin spiced caramel cookie because my grandmother loves pumpkin.
That looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
And your piping is very good, very fine.
Thank you.
Almond butter cookies.
I'm tasting a cookie that's been over-baked.
Mmm.
It's kind of a dry cookie. It needs a little orange zest. Just kind of give it a little bit more flavor.
All right, judges, let's dig into Sean's pumpkin spice sandwich cookie.
All I can taste is caraway. Not because the caraway has overpowered it, but that's just the only flavors coming through.
Sean, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's patty time.
I created a pecan taffy and a almond cookie that's deconstructed with lingonberries and crumble on top.
Okay, Patty.
Yep.
If we ask you to make a sandwich cookie and you don't get it done and you have a cookie with jelly on it, it's not deconstructed, it's not finished.
Okay, I was trying to just get something on the plate.
Yeah, and you did, except this cookie is impossible to actually pick up.
Put one of these jackets on, and you'll look like a professional cook. But in this kitchen, looks can be deceiving. Every week, 2 professional cooks and 2 savvy imposters.
Excellent job.
Keep us and you guessing who's who
You're messing with me.
until the very last bite. The truth is always hard to swallow.
I
Am a
New season premieres November 23rd at 9. Cooks versus Cons. Food Network. Dig in.
Okay, Google, show me Korean restaurants in Boulder.
I found a few places.
The new Pixel, owned by Google, exclusively on Verizon. The only next-gen network that lets you get the most out of it.
How is this possible?
Because Verizon LTE Advanced delivers 50% faster peak speed to 450 cities coast to coast. Buy a Pixel and get up to $400 back. And get 20 gigs of data with no surprise overages. And 4 lines for only $40 each. Why settle when you can have it all on Verizon?
I'm terrible at golf.
He is.
But I'd like to keep being terrible at golf for as long as I can.
New patented Ensure Live has HMB, plus 20 grams of protein to help rebuild muscle for the strength and energy to do what you love. New Ensure Live, always be you.
I haven't tried my family.
Get ready. Wait, what?
Ready or not, here it comes.
Get set. And wait.
Wait, are you serious?
Dory's here Tuesday.
Dory!
Now we're talking. Roger! Get Disney Pixar's Finding Dory. It's gonna be good. On Blu-ray this Tuesday.
Hi, check out the all-new Chrysler Pacifica. It's got hands-free sliding doors and liftgate. Go and go speeding. Look at all this room. Interconnect theater. More screens means never having to share with your sister.
Can you let the manager know I'd like a really great deal?
He already knows.
Great deals all month long at the Chrysler Black Friday event. Current owners or lessees of FCA or competitive vehicles finance and get $2,000 total cash allowance on the all-new Chrysler Pacifica.
We partnered this home cook with this seasoned chef, and with the right type of salt, turned her apartment into a 5-star restaurant.
Alright.
Kosher salt for seasoning and prep. Fine sea salt for precision and flavor. Coarse sea salt for texture and finish.
There you have it.
Find out how the right salts can transform you into a next-door chef.
I'll be right back.
Never run out of contacts.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Hey, Marge, our blood sugar is dropping. Go, make us a plate.
31.
We'll literally die of hunger.
please, Carl.
3 passes.
1.
Bingo! No.
Jimmy John's.
Spend an evening with the most stirring and powerful blend of rock and classical music ever heard. Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Ghosts of Christmas Eve, presented by Hallmark Channel. December 1st at Rupp Arena. Buy your reserve seat tickets right now at livenation.com. Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Ghosts of Christmas Eve.
You made it.
Aw, you did make it.
You made this? You made it happen.
Happy Thanksgiving from Kroger.
The Buy 10, Save $5 event is on now. Mix and match items like Land O'Lakes butter, Folgers coffee, and more.
This cookie is impossible to actually pick up.
My cookies are a mess, but hopefully you're gonna like the taste.
In his car.
because I just got a big mouthful of jam.
Moving on, let's taste the pecan taffy.
Thank you, babe.
Still a little wet in here.
I like the good. Thank you. But it's just packed full of flavour and I'm just not getting it at all. Okay. It's just not your day, is it?
Patty, I'm afraid that the advantage may be out of reach.
You're a good sport, Patty. Thank you.
Matt, I did a slaughterhouse chocolate chip cookie with pork belly and duck fat.
Oh, very interesting.
And rum raisin oatmeal cookie.
I think the two cookies look too much alike.
See, I don't mind it. Aside from that, I like the fact you've given us a little bit of holiday on the plate.
I tried.
They're almost more like a scone. They're maybe a bit cakey.
Can we get to the duck fat?
Nancy, how do you like it?
I love it. It just melts in your mouth, and this filling is like silk.
That is a rich, delicious cookie.
Matt, thank you.
Thank you.
Jason.
Today I have made you a oatmeal raisin sandwich cookie. And then the other cookie, it's called a smashed molasses cookie. This was my grandmother's favorite 2 recipes.
It's pretty big. Baking soda, baking powder.
It has both soda and powder.
It has too much of both.
This has got a sort of nice chewy texture to it. I just think you've been a bit heavy-handed with the molasses, but when you put too much molasses in something, it does get this sort of very chemically taste.
I did not like that.
It takes a while to grow on you. I mean, I was, way up my 20s where I was like, oh, I really like those, so.
I'm not sure I have enough time to grow to like this cookie.
No, it would take a long time. So.
Jason, go stand next to Patty.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Suspense is killing me.
One baker's Thanksgiving cookie.
He's always using his grandmom or something. Only use his shit.
Vincenzo. Yeah. You know it, baby. Your butterscotch sandwich cookie and your Florentine were a hit with the judges. Thank you, Bobby. You won an advantage in the main heat. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay. I don't know about you bakers, but I grew up hearing stories from my grandmother about how we used to do things back in the day. For this main heat, you have 90 minutes to bake up a pie worthy of a Thanksgiving table, but you can't use any electric appliance.
What?
You have to make it completely by hand,
All right.
just like Grandma used to do.
All right.
I don't use fancy machines. Pie should be made by hand.
Now, Vincenzo, since you're making everything by hand, wouldn't it be great to have a second set of hands?
Are you serious?
Yeah, of course it would. You remember Grandma Norma from earlier?
Yes, I do.
She will come in when you need her.
Awesome.
Your baking time starts now.
I need 8 of these.
We love you, but can't use you. We're going old school today.
Give me some electricity.
I
missed it.
Everything by hand.
Butterfingers, literally.
I've never made a pie from scratch with my hands. 90 minutes is not enough time. Some pies take like 40 minutes just to bake. And we have to make the crust from scratch? It's ridiculous. Even my nonna would think this is crazy.
Old school's my thing. Bring it on any day. The crust is like the foundation to a building. If you don't have a good crust, your building may fall. I'm grating the butter to help incorporate it into the flour faster. Cold water helps bind all your materials together and keeps it light.
Rolling dough like this gives you chef arms.
I'm making an Oregon hazelnut pecan pie.
Yeehaw, here we go.
Hazelnut pecan filling is like a pecan pie filling. It's got sugars and dark syrup, vanilla, bourbon, salt, and eggs. I'm gonna prove to the judges I can make a filling.
We are rocking today.
Who's got dough together? I'm almost there. I beat you. You did. Oh, that's okay. I'm coming for you. Don't worry.
30 minutes have passed. You have 1 hour left. Thanksgiving pies made entirely by hand. Who needs electricity anyway?
No electricity's killing me.
Matt, what's happening, man?
I'm behind, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What kind of a Thanksgiving pie are you making?
An Irish stout crust with chocolate pudding pie in the middle.
Power's out. How you feeling about no electricity?
No electricity's hard for me, Bobby. You know I like my toys.
That's because you're a whippersnapper.
Yeah, you know, young gun.
All right, good luck, Matt.
Thanks, Bobby.
It's a rough day for me.
A little Irish beer, we're all good, man.
Carbonation in the beer is going to make this crust really flaky. For my filling, I take my cocoa powder, some 64% chocolate, some blonde chocolate, with my boiling heavy cream, and start working my custard. I'm doing a chilled pie, which is probably a lot to ask for in the amount of time that we have, but I really want to be different.
No electricity. I am making a bourbon, blueberry, and cherry pie. I get my cherries, my blueberries, some bitters, bourbon, sugar, and orange zest from the stove with some cornstarch.
Oh, I smell those cherries, those blueberries, and the oranges, and it's just thick like I need it to.
Carve out some trees, some beautiful maple leaves, and add that to my pie.
Cheryl, yes, you making it?
Feel all right. I'm making honey quince pie. Oh my goodness. I'm using quince in my pie because my family loves it. It's got a similar texture to apple and pear, and when it's cooked, it kind of has a flavor profile similar to a really fragrant pineapple. I pre-cook these because quince is a lot harder than apple. These are about 75% done. You can eat apples raw. You can't eat raw quince. It's gross.
My grandmother always told me stories. She'd say, back in my day this, back in my day that. And I'd say, I'm glad we're not doing it like that anymore. And guess what? Now we got to do it like that. It being a good southern sweet potato pie. I am making a sweet potato pie with a pecan crumble edge. I know exactly when this filling is ready to go on the pie shell because it all comes together in a creamy, nice consistency. Pies in the oven.
45 minutes left, bakers. Thanksgiving pies made entirely by hand. Just the way Grandma used to do it.
Pretty sure my grandma had a peeler. She's not that old. She had one of those nice little crank peelers.
I am making my grandma's traditional apple pie.
Everybody's grandma.
I'm young and I feel like I have a lot to prove, and it's my grandma's recipe.
Everybody's grandma. The only one that's actually showing that.
Everyone makes apple pie. I want to give my flavor to it by adding quince. I'm making an apple quince cranberry pie. Apple pie was one of the first pies I've had when I moved to America. Brush my pie with this buttermilk and egg wash for a golden color like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. 35 minutes, bakers. 35 minutes left. Thanksgiving pies. Made entirely by hand, just like Grandma used to do.
Oh, we can't use any,
Electricity, no, you cannot use any.
I'm making a Thanksgiving Day sawdust pie. Everybody's gonna go to the classic pumpkin, apple, blah, blah, blah. I'm going straight hardball, baby. It's like having a multitude of Thanksgiving pies in one. It has chocolate, coconut, pecans, and it also has graham crackers all in my filling. I have 3 children. They all love this pie. What's up, Bobby?
Bobby?
Bakers, may I have your attention, please? There's always that one person at every Thanksgiving that always says, oh gosh, I don't care for that kind of pie. You must also make a mini pie in a different flavor.
Oh, crap.
So you want 2 pies? I have no clue what I'm gonna do.
Oh, why?
But boom, the light bulb went off. Bobby, I'm ready for Grandma.
Dress up boring old brownies into tasty pilgrim hats. Right after this.
He's ready for Grandma.
All right, guys, we all know why we're here, so let's get to it. My secret to elevating mashed potatoes, it's a green chili queso sauce.
Bobby, do you shred or grate the Monterey Jack?
I shred.
He shreds it. He shreds it.
It's Thanksgiving on Food Network with an all-new Beat Bobby Flay, Thursday night at 10. Decades in the making. Grannies are fierce. Grannies flirt.
Hey, baby.
Grannies make fabulous food. Special event, Clash of the Grandmas. Premieres next.
Boy, we're shipping a ton of these goofy glasses.
Yeah, well, we gotta hand it to FedEx. They've helped make our e-commerce so easy, and now we're getting all kinds of new customers.
I know. Can you believe we're getting orders from Canada, Ireland?
This one is going to New Zealand.
New Zealand? False alarm.
Hey, you guys are gonna scare away the deer.
Idiots.
Providing global access for small business. FedEx.
Howard used to love life. He lost his child, and now he doesn't care if he loses everything else. He writes letters to love, time, and death. Who did you write the letter to?
I wrote the letter to death.
Nice to meet you. John, I'm sure.
You can think I'm crazy, but I'm having conversations.
Something's starting to happen to you. This profound connection to everything.
Will Smith, Collateral Beauty, rated PG-13.
The fuck that movie coming out with, man?
Hurry up, honey. We're gonna be late.
What?
Plug my head weighs 20 pounds.
Mom and I
Big
were out
head.
earlier. And look what I got for you. It's beautiful.
The real magic of the holidays is when we all give a little more. Kohl's.
Small Business Saturday is more than just a day.
It's our day.
To shop small at the places we love.
With the people we love.
On November 26th,
Get up.
get together and shop small.
In life, you have to adapt to your environment. That's why Jaguar's instinctive all-wheel drive system constantly monitors the road surface and driver inputs hundreds of times every second. Outstanding performance all year round. Jaguar all-wheel drive.
For great offers, visit your local Jaguar retailer during the Unwrap a Jaguar sales event. How to make Pilgrim hat treats. Gather together these sweet cookies and candies. Line up your sandwich cookies. Hype melted peanut butter chips as adhesive and top with chocolate-covered caramels. Brim each hat with more peanut butter and add a candy-coated chocolate for the buckle. Drizzle brownies with more peanut butter and top with your Pilgrim hat. For more holiday treats like this, visit foodnetwork.com/holiday.
Vincenzo, she's all yours. You got Norma for 10 minutes.
Okie doke. Hi, Vinny, I'm here to help you.
Is it okay if I call you Nonna?
You can call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner.
Okay. I won the preheat. You know it, baby. I need you to peel apples for me because I'm just running behind. I'm putting you to work, Nonna.
I feel like I joined the army here.
You are the best helper ever, Nonna. I love you, Nonna. For my second pie, I'm going to make an apple crumb pie.
Such an art to this, isn't there?
30 minutes left. Thanksgiving pie. Made entirely by hand. And also one mini pie.
Gotta make it happen. I'm working on my mini pie, so I gotta peel a bunch of pears right now. It's unbelievable. So my inspiration for this is, I gotta get it done. I do not have time for this.
Oh, now I feel like an Italian grandma.
That's the point, my darling.
Vinny, you really, really lucky.
Oh, when life gives you peaches, you make peach pie.
For my mini pie, I'm going to do a peach cinnamon pecan pie. It's going to be really quick to get done in the oven.
What's your second pie?
I did my depression pie.
Yeah?
The depression pie actually is a mock pecan pie. And you don't use pecans in it, you use soup beans. Yes,
Soup
I
beans.
said soup beans. I know what you're thinking. It's beans. It's going to taste like beans. No, it tastes like pecans. I add sugar, eggs, dark corn syrup, get that all mixed up and get it in the oven because it's got to get done. Second pie.
He's too fucking southern. Where's he from?
He's from Kentucky. It's crazy.
These youngsters don't whip cream by hand very often.
popping. We should arm wrestle.
I'm making whipped cream for garnish for my first pie. Let's make a chocolate pie.
Perfect.
A chocolate cream pie is a mousse filling with a little whipped cream on top.
This is going to be some delicious pie.
I get a saute pan, and I throw my apples, pears, and I put a little bit of whiskey in there just to give it a little bit extra flavor. Come on, Norma. Your 10 minutes is up.
No!
I love you, Norma.
Hey,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, Norma. Bye. Good luck, everybody.
All right, graham cracker crust. For my second pie, I'm making a peppermint white chocolate cream pie. Ooh. I get some half and half in a pot with a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of salt, and just start whisking it until it thickens.
15 minutes, bakers. And no electric appliances.
Oh, electricity, how I love you.
One of you will be leaving the Thanksgiving party today.
Put some Asian pear and regular pear. Pear is classic for Thanksgiving, but I want to give my flair to it, so I'm going to use Asian pear because I also work in an Asian restaurant. Plus, I'm putting a little crumb topping because it bakes a lot faster.
Oh my gosh. I'm a little behind schedule, and I still have a whole nother pie to make. So now I've decided to make my mom's favorite pie, blueberry. I just hope I have enough time to finish this.
My sawdust pie looks burnt, and I am so nervous. I want to make sure these judges don't notice it. So I pipe turkeys on my plates. All right. Does it look like a turkey?
Wow. Oh, it's perfect. Well, Thanksgiving list.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yum. Oh, my sweet potato pie is so perfect. I could just dance around in circles.
8 minutes, bakers. One of you will be leaving us today.
8 minutes. I decide I'm going to make a little kitsy itty bitty baby quince out of fondant for the top of my pie.
So, Matt, you got a hot crust and a cold filling. How does that work, sir?
It's not going that great. I gotta make it work. My filling, it's still a little loose, so I'm just hoping it has time to set up. I'm gonna do some really fancy curls I'm gonna put on top of this chocolate pudding to try and make it look a little bit prettier.
3 minutes. Oh, Maddie, you are up against the clock.
Luckily, my mini blueberry pies are looking great, but my apple pie, that one I'm going to leave in there until the last minute. I don't know what's going to happen with my pie.
Should be putting the finishing touches on them right now.
Yes, holla. Both of my pies look beautiful.
30 seconds, bakers.
Really going to hope that's done.
Hey, you shouldn't be back here.
I just need a little vanilla, Bobby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Step away from your stations, bakers.
I can do my happy food dance.
Your hands are freezing. Stop that.
All right. Judges, handmade Thanksgiving pies. Patty, come on in.
I'm back.
I made an Oregon hazelnut pecan pie, and I made a chocolate cream pie.
Your Lloyd pie. I love what you did with the berries. Never seen a mixed nut, hazelnut, and pecans before like that.
Me neither.
Yeah. I don't think I like it.
Oh.
I think I love it.
Oh.
It's so good.
Oh.
It's delicious. Patty, this is a good pie. Good
Can I do a
texture.
happy food dance?
What a beautiful crust.
And the filling, this is why I love pecan pie, is the gooey part, the gooey
Well,
filling.
I made the tassie, and you guys said I was a little runny. I wanted to make sure that you guys knew I knew how to do this.
Duff, move forward with it.
Look what I got.
Stop. The mini chocolate cream pie.
The crust is too salty for this pie.
Got it.
The chocolate filling, however, is totally bang on. It's smooth.
Oh.
Yeah, the chocolate's amazing. A1.
So good.
Okay.
Patty, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Cheryl.
I made honey quince pie for my big boy pie, and then for my little baby, I made white chocolate peppermint cream pie.
Cheryl, if I had a pie bakery, I would want to take a quince pie and put it in the front so everybody like walk by and be like, that pie looks amazing.
And your baby pie, the white chocolate peppermint, so festive.
Thank you.
The texture of the quince is perfect.
Is it? Oh,
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want them any more cooked. Your crust is perfectly baked.
That peppermint cream pie is out of this world.
I'm not a fan of peppermint, and I'm really not a fan of white chocolate, which is crazy because I love this pie.
Cheryl, thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was good.
Matt.
So, my girlfriend is chocolate pudding freak. Thanksgiving, she was like, chocolate pudding pie. That's all she wants. I did a stout pie crust with chocolate pudding. For the mini, I did caramelized pear.
Your chocolate pudding pie looks really nice. You know, the bigger the curl, it's really impressive.
Thank you. Ooh. I can see that my chocolate pudding's still pretty soft. It's definitely oozing a lot. Oh, no. It's really breaking my heart that it's not how I wanted it to be.
It doesn't even look like a pie. It's like a piece of shit.
And you look like a professional cook. But in this kitchen, look.
It's still pudding.
Every week,
Except
two
for
professional cooks and two savvy imposters. Excellent job. Keep us and you guessing who's who. You're messing with me until the very last bite. The truth is always hard to swallow.
I
am a
New season premieres November 23rd at 9. Cooks versus Cons.
November 23rd.
Yeah.
The show comes on.
It was his turn to buy the next round. It just happened to be Derby. A huge pick six. A play so big, years from now, will be known as simply the pick. It's a shame, but it's also a badge of honor all true fans must endure. So sprint proudly, my friend, because we get you. And like you, Courtyard is all about the game.
You totaled your brand new car. Nobody's hurt, but there will still be pain. It comes when your insurance company says they'll only pay 3/4 of what it takes to replace it. What are you supposed to do? Drive 3/4 of a car? Now, if you had Liberty Mutual new car replacement, you'd get your whole car back. I guess they don't want you driving around on 3 wheels. Smart.
With Liberty Mutual new car replacement, we'll replace the full value of your car. Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Dio's Organic Lip Balm for delightfully soft lips.
So peaceful up here.
Introducing the new turbocharged Volkswagen All-Track with 4Motion all-wheel drive, soon to be everywhere.
My trainer didn't believe me that Trop 50 could taste so good and still have 50% fewer calories.
Can I stop, Jane?
No, Trop 50 tastes so good you won't believe it has 50% fewer calories.
Judges, let's do taste. Start with the chocolate pudding pie.
I'm afraid the judges are going to hate on it a little bit.
I love the flavor of this pie. Your crust is phenomenal.
Flaky. It's from the beer.
Nice.
However, the consistency leaves a little to be desired.
If I had a little bit more time, it would set up.
So maybe not the right decision for the 90-minute challenge on the Holiday Baking Championship.
All right, judges, move on to the mini pear pie.
I like a little more doneness in my fruit.
And I would have liked to see more of that ginger.
Judges, thank you very much. Matt, thank you.
Thank you. I'm really worried about how everything came out. This might send me home.
Neither one of his was good.
Maddie.
So today my large pie is an apple pie. I took my grandma's traditional apple pie recipe And then my mini pie is a blueberry pie.
Maddie, I like your pies a lot. I really appreciate the effort that you put in with the leaves and your braiding and everything. Next time you do it, though, just slow it down just a little bit. Even just like 1 or 2 more minutes of effort there, it would have been absolutely beautiful.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, judges, we have traditional apple pie.
I probably would have cooked it for a smidgen longer.
I pulled that pie out with a minute left.
Okay.
The apples are perfect. Your filling is quintessential American apple pie.
Your flavor is okay, but honestly, it's boring.
And the blueberry filling is a bit bland.
Sure. Needs a little more sugar, a little more oomph.
Anything?
Judges, thank you. Maddie, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I don't think either of them were terrible. Nothing really stood out.
Word.
Amber?
Hey, I made a bourbon, blueberry, and cherry pie with a buttermilk crust. I mean, who doesn't love bourbon?
I love bourbon.
I know.
I can identify with that pie.
The second pie is a pecan cinnamon peach pie.
I love the fact that you made a tree in that pie crust.
Thank you. I was definitely going for more rustic.
I know it's rustic, but I just think you could have made it a tiny bit neater.
Okay.
Bourbon, cherry, and blueberry pie.
It's nice and bright, just that right amount of bourbon. Makes you want to drink the whole thing.
The flavor's wonderful, man. It's just deep and it's warm.
It's fabulous.
That's delicious.
Well, that is the best blueberry cherry bourbon pie I've ever had.
Thank you.
Amber, your cinnamon pecan peach pie is really good. It's not amazing.
I think what would have saved it is ginger. Just a bit of heat in these would have given them more flavor.
All right, thank you, judges. Amber, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Amber.
Jason.
Hello, judges.
Jason.
One of my favorite things in the world is pies. I have made for you a southern sweet potato pie with a pecan crumble edge, and for the mini pie, I done you a depression pie. It's a mock pie. It tastes like pecan pie, but it's made with pinto beans.
Look at the face.
There's a first for everything.
Your sweet potato pie is really nice looking. I love the crumble around the outside. It really holds everything together. It's really clean.
Depression pie. A little bit nervous about pinto beans pretending to be pecans.
First, let's taste the sweet potato pie with pecan crumble.
I love the pecan crumbles, but your pie crust is a little bit undercooked.
The crust was soggy and tough.
Excited.
Depression pie. Okay.
This depression pecan pie tastes exactly like a bean pie.
It's right on that border of sweet and savory, which is sort of cool.
Jason, thank you.
Thank you.
See, he hurts himself. Like everybody's trying to be so different that sometimes they just hurt themselves. Me neither. Like who the fuck? No one's broke. Use the pecans. Save yourself.
Which is Asian pear and regular pear.
Your cranberry, apple, and quince pie is just the perfect golden brown. And I like the way you've done cutouts so we can see what's happening underneath.
Your 2-pear pie, I'd never thought to bake with Asian pears, and they really work. They're nice and perfumey. That was a delicious bite of pie. Thank you.
Apple cranberry quince pie.
Your cranberry, apple, and quince pie from the outside looked amazing, but when I got inside, it's just a little bit empty. There was no sauce inside.
The quince is just hard.
I just wish you'd given us the moisture that you had in your double pear pie, in your cranberry, quince, and apple pie.
All right, judges, thank you so much, Sean. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
You're not going home.
Sean made such a beautiful pie.
But what's important is the taste. And today, Sean just didn't deliver.
This 1 minute ago wouldn't have been either.
Special event.
He won't go home. He can show he can cook. The only person that's subject to going home is probably your friend. Everybody else, like, even though they messed up, they still can cook.
This is the best thing I had all day.
Special event. Here's next. Clash of the Grandmas. Food Network. Lord, honey, this is exciting.
Hey, is the butter and sour cream still out? Did you put it up? Thank you.
I just wanted to say happy holidays.
You're like threatening me with a good time here.
We are back. All new. Next Sunday night at 9. Holiday Baking Championship on Food Network. Also available streaming on your favorite devices.
She needs our help.
Hey, Mom, can I help?
Yeah. I'd love your help.
The real magic of the holidays is when we all give a little more. Kohl's.
If you've gone to extremes to escape your nasal allergies, try Clarispray from the makers of Claritin. Clarispray provides 24-hour prescription-strength relief from sneezing, runny nose, and nasal congestion. Return to the world. Try Clarispray today.
They've waited all year to share the turkey, the potatoes, and the stories. So make sure the waiting is worth it. Only McCormick has all the pure flavors you trust to bring your family together for the pumpkin pie and the memories. McCormick, pure tastes better.
Hi, check out the all-new Chrysler Pacifica. All this space with lane departure warning, with lane keep assist. Nice, right? How it has forward collision warning with active braking. Wow. It's an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus.
Can you let the manager know I'd like a really great deal?
He already knows.
Great deals all month long at the Chrysler Black Friday event. Current owners or lessees of FCA or competitive vehicles finance and get $2,000 total cash allowance on the all-new Chrysler Pacifica.
Man, I love a good shortcut. That's why I use the 1-800-CONTACTS app. Just take a picture of my prescription, they handle the rest. It's a godsend.
Couldn't we go to basketball practice with you?
1-800-CONTACTS. You two really like dolls. Mommy said you can spend the night or longer. Would you like to? Right.
Good choice, kids. Wonderful halos. Sweet, seedless, easy peel.
I said Tara was in that practice.
Stop coming to the cafe.
Let's just say I found something better. With my Ninja coffee bar, I can choose a single cup or a brand of hot rich coffee plus specialty brews.
The Ninja Coffee Bar, the best coffee house in town, is now on your
Just go right back
countertop.
up there for the banquet.
I know you. Welcome.
Hi, we're your neighbors. We live across the street.
Right over there. Hi. Oh, hey. See, you got Time Warner Cable like the rest of the hood? Genius. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, you got the TWC phone, too. Sure. It's unlimited calling to half the world, including Mexico, Canada, India, European Union.
Over a dozen
What took you so long to get home?
on TV. It even blocks the
I
morning
was talking to
Comes in handy with the in-laws.
Coach Blue.
Call now to add Time Warner Cable phone for $10 more a month. There's a
I
money-back
was late.
guarantee.
I was
and no
late
contract
yesterday.
to sign.
Got Joshua
Call
there,
today.
The
like,
hometown
12:45.
advantage. You see it in the shops and offices downtown, in our factories, schools. and
Practice was
farms.
supposed to end
Jeff
at
Egan
5.
has it. So do Corey in IT.
But
Amber, the medtech.
we went over like
Local jobs at
20 minutes.
Lexington.com.
And then
It's where local
there was only 3 girls that came.
like you, people who care about.
So out of 3 teams, 3
Search
girls
jobs
came.
and apply online right now. Get the advantage of finding a job
I thought
close
it
to
was just
home
boys
at
practicing.
No, it was
helpwantedlexington.com.
boys from 4 to 5 and then girls from 5 to 6. But it was only 3 girls.
All right, judges, let's bring in Vincenzo. Vincenzo, come on in. Hello.
Hello.
I created a sawdust pie. The sawdust pie has coconut, pecans, chocolate chips, and graham crackers. And then for my mini pie, I made an apple pear crumb pie.
Is it Year of the Dragon?
No,
Because
it's definitely a turkey.
Do they look like frogs?
I definitely wasn't going for frogs.
Your sawdust pie. It looks a touch dark.
My one pie looks overcooked, and I hope the inside and the bottom is not burnt.
The crust? I think that it works with this filling. I'm getting the chocolate, that's prominent. I love the texture with the coconut. I love the moisture. It's a nice pie.
Thank you.
This is a case of taste over looks.
The graham crackers was a nice binder.
It's an unusual pie for the holidays. I think I would like the recipe.
I would love to give it to you.
Let's move on to the mini apple pear crumb pie, judges.
in the crumbs, I think it's a bit too sweet. The recipe could be adjusted slightly to have a bit more butter in it.
Okay.
But it's nice and crispy and crunchy. Good pie.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bakers, we challenged you to bake holiday pies by hand.
He's the one.
And 3 of you were hands down the best. Those bakers are
safe.
Amber, Cheryl, and Vincenzo. Amber, your bourbon cherry blueberry pie was well balanced, and it was one of the best bites of the day. Cheryl, your mini white chocolate and peppermint pie was universally loved by the judges. Vincenzo, the unusual flavor combination of your Thanksgiving sawdust pie was unexpectedly delicious. Thank you. But one baker's pie would make any grandma proud. That baker is Vincenzo.
Love you. I won, baby. I won. I am so, so happy. This is one of the best days of my life.
Good job, man.
Thank you. All the other bakers need to open their eyes because I am creeping.
Now, a few handmade pies were enough to keep you at the table another week. Patty? Jason?
Yes.
And
He got fucking lucky.
Matt. Unfortunately, that leaves Maddie and Sean. Please step forward.
Okay.
Maddie, your mini blueberry pie was utterly bland. And your apple pie was traditionally executed, but it wasn't a wow. Sean, your apple cranberry quince pie was dry and unsatisfying for the judges. The baker going home is Patty.
Thank you very much, judges. Thank you. I'll be back. I'm only 21. I have a lot more to learn, and I've got a lot more to show.
These grandmas have a combined 200 years of cooking experience.
I have the lightest kingdom touch. I've won over 70 cooking competitions.
And 10 adoring grandchildren.
My grandkids say, you're the bestest cook.
Tonight, these grannies clash. Uh-oh, we got movement, while making a complete Thanksgiving meal.
This is probably the most Thanksgiving dish that we've had all day.
I am going to eat this until I hate myself.
But these aren't your average grandmas.
Jim, does anybody have a cold beer? You're on your own, sister.
Who will be the $10,000 winner of Clash of the Grandmas?
20, 21,
I got it.
22.
I'm walking away.
Mama.
Well, she did show previews of the next one on the other one. Did they do that? Like they say previews of the next. They always do it at the end of any show I watch.